the House chamber. As for the rest of the weapons, you got 6 defendants charged with the knife, although none are accused of using the knife on another person. 5 are charged with having a taser, stun gun. 13 are charged with having some kind of pepper or irritant spray. 8 are accused of having a shield. Now, Byron says some of the weapons were obviously brought with the intention of being in a fight. Others were clearly improvised on the spur of the moment. In one case, the deadly or dangerous weapon was a desk drawer. In another, it was a traffic barrier. In another, it was a helmet. That doesn't mean those objects could not be dangerous. One could beat a person to death with a desk drawer, Byron writes. But it does suggest the rioter did not arrive at the Capitol bent on armed insurrection. And in addition, the overall numbers are relatively small. 82 people charged with weapons-related offenses out of how many? That's about 12% of the 670 people charged. Does this amount to an armed insurrection? Especially when just 5 people have been charged with possessing firearms, the weapon of choice for modern armed insurrectionists? One of them didn't even arrive till after it was all over. None of them fired the weapons, even in the intensity of the physical struggle. And that is the problem, he writes, with the armed insurrection talking point. By any current American standard of civil disorder, what happened on January 6th was a riot. There were some instigators and there were many followers. A small number were anticipating a fight, probably with Antifa. And as the day went on, people lost their heads and did things they should regret for a very long time. But a look at the Justice Department prosecutions, he says, simply does not make the case that it was an armed insurrection. Do you disagree with that? Let's talk about it. 1-800-655-MIKE. Continuing here on a busy Tuesday in the ReliefFactor.com studios. I'm glad you're here. What's your analysis? What's your reaction to Byron York's article, which we're posting in its entirety at MikeOnline.com? What weapons did the Capitol rioters actually carry? Do you agree with Byron that this is actually a riot, not an armed insurrection? And I keep asking a pretty simple question. If it was an insurrection, why has nobody been charged with insurrection? 1-800-655-MIKE. I'd love to get your take.